my power. See it. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Supplies? I knew they'd come. Can't wait to put them to use.
Very nice.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu. I do not like the sound of it.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Come.
Yes.
Listen.
My time has come.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force. You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Weimar Castle.
Zhao's forces? Headed for Weimar Castle? I have to warn Lord Genliang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise.
Pursue them. Now we must go.
We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yenliang's side.
We received word that Cao Cao himself is the Yanjin. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our enemy officer to target him. Been defeated.
We march at once.
Tables here's the evaded detection by the enemy. Continue our engagement swiftly inside. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, China should be relatively unguarded. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. Enough wisdom and courage. There is always a path to victory. Gain advantage.
This is our chance.
Take the enemy by surprise.
The strength of Yuan Shao's force lies in the inexhaustible numbers. We seem to be pouring out an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. After force change their strategy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold, Allied forces are marching to our aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent. The resistance is futile.
Insufficient for combat.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
They've taken the fort at Yenjin. We cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. Quickly, we must reclaim it. Let's start the advance.
Bring glory to our forces.
This place belongs to me.
Take that.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The enemy's massive force is getting
This
trouble all on its own.
is ours.
Let's start the advance. Let's start the advance.
Tables
One more stepping stone on my path to life.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. Victories.
I do not know who you are or from where you hail.
Enemy officer has been defeated. officer has been defeated. An officer? You must be kidding!
Stand in the presence, Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? Do not laugh. Has only just begun. Time to end this.
I can't believe this! The enemy officer has been defeated. Invested. How can this be?
I could foresee losing either Yan Liang or Wen Shou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side. Overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory.
We are humble. But it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops. But the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me. You've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of... You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now you're floating aimlessly, yet even so, you are unable to escape your fate. You submit to a higher power, and act as a weapon for them. Just as you did, though this seems even more pitiful. Juha. What did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me... Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Go, Zuluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never... Maybe I was being foolish. Desperately... I have some advice for you, Zoop. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to... You must remember who the Han are. Well, the point may be moot if... I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Juha. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Zuluan. I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. I investigated your village and went through just about every relevant text I could find. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all.
I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
Even with such an eminent family, Yuan Shao stands out.
I hear the way Lord Zhonghe fights is a sight to behold. Hope I get to witness it someday.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village. And now, I am but a fragment of your memory. A mirage from your... born of your deep, painful regret. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not, from this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. Farewell, Ziluan. Take care of Bailuan.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of it. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal, which is a roundabout way of asking. Would you let me travel with you a little while longer? Thank you, Ziluan. I mean, I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can. Well...
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City, and there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. They say Liu Bei is in Shu City. I wonder if Zhang Fei and the others are all right. Agreed. But only after we get permission from Lord Cao Cao. We accepted his help, so we must thank him properly. And we need to take custody of... Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you? Then let us return together. Back to my brother's side.
I heard something's about to happen in Guandu.
You there. My time has come. Now advance! We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance... Come on! Let's go!
Stop right there! You're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
I am Guan Yu. I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
We don't have time for this. I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me! I understand that it's your duty to stand in my way. We must get through to find my brother!
Feeling you ain't dealing with a brother, say they still. You left sometimes.
fighting the enemy officer. We must brush off these embers and we're gonna catch fire later.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get by me first! Close the gates! Prepare to engage these traitors! Archers, now! All together! Loose!
We can't let arrows drive us off the cliffs. We must proceed carefully here.
So these are the traitors trying to slip past the barriers? Everyone, come quick! Catch them!
It's like common bandits now. Not a fool to be caught.
All my might.
Officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
They're coming our way! Prepare for battle, men! Get in formation!
officer has been defeated. Officer has been defeated. Let's go. Place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Über.
Lord Januar. I wish I could help you, but I too am searching for it.
I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Januar, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Über.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes, let us go together.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Magnificent fear.
I finally found him! I'll figure out a way to join him, and then I'll never leave his side! I've been admiring you from afar. and I've come all this way! Please, take me under your wing!
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
Joe-san. You may come with us for now.
You mean it? Oh, thank you so much! I'll follow you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live! Victory!
Stop them.
Gotcha!
I will slay you when you die. Are you sure that Shaho didn't? I have been granted passage by Lord Tauche himself. But if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to hit my blade.
Meant to do battle. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
You spread the law and connected it. Through your rotting and your fragrant feathers. You feel no regret for it.
I do not.
You found out vast respect. The reason? Perhaps it is right. Fight on opposite sides.
Safely accompanying us, Chief.
Ah, my thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, on you. Tell me a tale or two from your long journey here. It is good to have you two back with us.
We shall meet again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of leaders.
Thank you both. So you didn't decide to abandon me.
And not just for you, brother. I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left me alone with him much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's...
Everyone.
Lord Zhao Yun, allow me to thank you as well. I would have died without your help, but what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Me? I don't even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to...
Because of who you are. Is that not reason enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to end...
Guan Yu's top underling, Zhou Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friend...
What a pleasant breeze.
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your open-heartedness that makes you feel so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land!
Together!